my channel. Have you ever thought of learning online before? Or are you deciding of taking online courses or offline courses and you just can't decide which one would be better or suitable for yourself? Well, I would have to say that this is not the first question that I heard, or this is not the only question that you would come up with, because I'm pretty sure there are other people around the world that's having this kind of decision making right now. Nowadays, I know that the internet makes the world so much easier to keep in touch with our friends and family, to learn more about, things around the world. But when it comes to music or when it comes to art, I think it's a very difficult question and very hard to find the correct answer to satisfy everybody. But today I want to share some thoughts, some ideas, and maybe some personal experiences with this topic with you, okay? So I hope that this topic that we're going to talk about, I hope that it's going to help you gain more experiences and then help you decide of what you want to do in life after this clip ended. Well, first of all, this answer that I'm going to tell you, I would like to base on my own personal experience, my family experience, and other experiences from other family that I have met and talked to. Like when I have customers or clients who came to my own studio, sometimes we would have some free time with the parents, so we kind of sit down and we talked and we shared the same ideas. Well, not the same ideas, of course. Sorry for my English. I haven't spoken English for like quite a while. Okay, so I'm sorry if I speak something wrong or wrong grammar or anything, but I'm trying my best. And okay, anyway, so we're having conversation in the studio, and I love hearing all the great moms in the studio talking about how they raise their kids, how their relationships are going. So it's very good experiences to share in the music studio. It's like a new community for me. But so I'm not going to talk about myself today, but I want to share my brother's and my mother's experience, since this is actually the weekend of Mother's Day in Thailand. Okay, so my brother, when he was young, he was a person that dedicating into something that he really wants to do, right? But when you were young, you just feel like you want to do everything. But when you want to do everything, sometimes you don't complete anything. And when you don't complete anything, when you ask your parents, like, hi mom, I want to do this, sometimes I just feel like I don't want to put my money into this anymore, because I always pay, and then you don't complete it. So I feel like I give you the money and then it's all gone, So one day he came up to my mom and he asked my mom, Mom, I want to learn dancing. And my mom was like, you're a guy and you wanted to learn dancing? No. So the answer was no, of course. I'm not going to pay for the whole course and then you showed up to class like twice. It's a waste of my time and money. So my brother decided, that generation was when YouTube just came out to the world, I have to say. So he has, learning by himself through YouTube about dancing, like just copying the dance because he wanted to be like Michael Jackson, pop him style type thing. So, but one thing that my mom noticed is that he's been practicing every single day, We don't know if he's doing it correct or not correct, but he's been doing it every day. So my mom kind of gets sick and tired of seeing him trying to figure out his own, his own thing. Like, I'm not even sure if he's doing this correct basic. What if my son would get injured while he was like practicing, So she decided to enroll him to a dance school. So he went to the dance school, and we have selected a good teacher who would give him more than just a dance class, like somebody who can be like an idol to him, be a brother to him, be a good advisor to him, and maybe giving him more experiences in life, So we found the teacher, and then my brother started to learn with them until he got the chance to go and study in USA about dancing. But after that, he found his own way, through dancing and from the experience, and he has opened up his world in USA, and he saw that I don't want to be just a dancer. I want to be somebody who can, do more than this. So he just found himself through other ways, of learning, and he just graduated from Cal State University. Like recently, 2 or 3 years ago, I went to his graduation, and he studied filming anyway. So that was the experience of my brother. He started off with YouTube learning, which is not really the correct way of the basics. When he, got the chance to go and learn offline with the actual teacher, he had to learn everything new from the beginning, because everything that he did, he can do it, he can dance, but he did not dance correctly, So yeah, so that was his experience. And for me, I have been learning offline since I was young for singing for so long. And then also with piano, because I like piano. It's more like a girly feminine type thing. So I learned that, all the basics, through the personal coach. And then now that I've grown up, like maybe 5 or 6 years ago, I studied with all the teachers in Thailand, all the best ones that you could find, and they're all super great. Every teacher that I have, they have been giving me a lot of their knowledge. Like if you find a really good teachers, I'm pretty sure they're gonna give you the whole 100%. They will not like give you a little bit and then try to get, scam your money out of you and then give you a little bit of knowledge. No, I don't think being a teacher, they're not gonna think like that. They're not gonna do that, unless they are really business person. Okay, so that would be a different story. And then, so after I learned with all those teachers, even the top teachers in Thailand, he was giving me such a good advice, and he told me that if I really want to be a good singer as well as a good vocal coach, apart from giving, the heart giving, I can speak English, I can understand English, and I have the visa. Why not go and explore the world, and learn experiences from other teachers from around the world. So every time when I get to travel, I decided to have a budget and then booked some lessons with the teachers in the places that I go, But it's really difficult because you have to book in advance, you have to pay the deposit, you have to set your own time. So everything is quite complex when you're in different side of the world and you want to continue learning more, like another step more from your own basics that you have. So yeah, but I did that anyway because I feel like the teachers in Thailand, they just said that they're right on top. I studied completely. It's like you have a full glass of water and I just want to keep pouring it in, so I just need to go and get some water from outside. And then that's when I started learn online, like through Skype, through YouTube, and through other social medias if I could. But it was so easy for me to get and to understand because I already have a good basic knowledge, So yeah, so that was from my own experience. And from other parents and other, experiences of others that I talked to, they told me that similar reasons, and that is why they have decided to send their kids to my studio or to any other school, so that kids can learn with the actual person themselves, not just like an AI or it's just like when you call someone and if you have the answering machine, you kind of feel like, oh, I don't want to talk to the computer, You want to talk to the people so they can have an immediate relation with you, or immediate interact with you. So when they have an immediate wrong, you know what you do wrong and you can fix it right away. And when you find a problem and if you can try to fix it right away, I'm pretty sure that problem's just gonna disappear, or maybe it's gonna be a small problem, it's not gonna be a big problem, or a problem in the long run that you have to come back and start from zero again, So yeah, and then But learning on YouTube, it's fun. So I think in conclusion, well, I don't want to keep your time for so long. So I just want to conclude for you that I think the person who would answer this question the best would be yourself. First, you need to know the reasons. You need to know why. Keep asking yourself why. Why you want to learn music, why you want to learn arts, why you want to learn this, and that. Everything must have purpose. If you find your own purpose of why you're doing this, then you will know how to, So you know why you want to learn music, why you want to learn singing, why you want to learn guitar. I still want to learn guitar, and I'm still not successful in learning guitar because I'm not putting a lot of effort into it. And I did not find my own time to actual learning with the coach that I already have in my hand. Instead, I try, I'm just gonna try and learn it from YouTube. But on YouTube, you need to know that you have to be a person who has you have to be very disciplined, okay? Discipline in order to set your time and learn with them. Discipline in order to have make your own time practice before you're learning with them, or discipline to pay attention to every single details that they teach you online. Okay, so I don't know, so it's up to you. You need to know your purpose, your goal, and then if you really like them, you will know how to, and you will know the correct answer to from your heart, whether if you want to learn online or offline.